Hi, here we are again for the Euromail Express show on www.phonic.fm, and yes indeed it's a bit of a Sonata Arctica extravaganza. We've got three of the guys with me from the band. We've got to the left we have Parsi. How you doing, mate?
Hello, I'm good, how are you?
And not too bad, cheers. And we've got in the middle, got Mr. Tony Kakao. How you doing?
I'm doing good, thanks for asking.
And then on my right we have Henrik.
Hello.
Or Henka.
Yes.
Or whatever they
Whichever.
Henrik, Henka, it's all the same to us, you know, it's vodka, wine, it's all the same. Anyhow, so great, you're back in London and you visited us again. I think it's almost 11 years to the day since you first came to England. Because I think you first played Birmingham at the 13th Day Festival.
Yeah,
that's true.
And I remember it well because I got to meet you guys for the first time then. Right, okay. Now you're out here doing the Ecliptica Revisited.
Yep.
So I guess we're going to start with Tony. Now my question is, influences behind the whole album Ecliptica?
Well, most of all I think Stratovarius, because I was a huge fan of the band at the time. Vision's album was a big influence for me, and an episode as well. So around that time I was listening a lot of Stratovarius, and there are some songs, especially like Kingdom for Heart, that got influenced by Royal Hunt.
Oh yeah.
And, I liked them as well a lot. And it was around that time it was a big thing for me. I loved it so. And of course Queen always. You probably can hear Queen there as well, so somewhere.
And you never got to meet Queen, did you? You never got to see them with Freddie?
No, so far no. So far I haven't met Freddie.
Okay. And Parsi, you produced the re-recording of it.
Actually, I was engineering and mixing, but we produced it together.
Yeah. And did you find it hard work?
Sorry?
Did you find it hard work?
No, it was easy piece, because we were recording Pariah Child just before that, and we just Tommy's drums were still at the studio, and when we finished Pariah Child, we came a couple of weeks after back to the studio, and we just recorded drums, and that's how it started.
And Henrik, now you have obviously been in the band a little while now. And how did you feel revisiting an old album and being part of that venture, being part of the new, I don't know if we use the word improved version of the original album? Did you find how was Tommy and Tony towards you with your parts on the keyboards, like, you know, wanting to have it done?
Well, I think it was really easy, and originally, I mean, we wanted to leave the decision to Tony and Tommy because the rest of us didn't play on the original ones. So I thought it would be better that they make up their mind what they want to do, because for me it's just, I mean, it's a bunch of Tony's songs, and that's what I do. I record his songs and then we go and play some shows. So it doesn't really matter, even though the original one had been released before. And also I think of it more as like a tribute from the current lineup towards that original album, and not like we're trying to rewrite history or change anything about it, you know. So it feels like a tribute album a little bit to me personally.
His work was actually for me as well some kind of challenge, you know, because it was really hard for him to decipher the stuff I had done with keyboards on the album, because I recorded
you originally did keyboards.
Yeah. So some of them
were really.
Ecliptica, I did all of them, the original one, but here something little, but you know, it was mostly like deciphering and coming up. How did I do that? There's a lot of things happening there, but it was like that, right? Sure.
And on some of the mixes on the older songs, it's kind of a mush, and you try to figure out, okay, at least I hear this sound there and that sound there, and then you're calling Tony like, what the fuck is going on here? You know, I know this.
It's okay. You can say the odd one or two. You can say the odd one or two.
But anyway, and you're going like, well, what's going on here? You know, trying to figure out what actually is happening. But once we figure out what goes on there and then what crazy stuff he's been doing, then it was not a problem just to record it.
And with engineering, I mean, which song did you find the most challenging to do?
There's Distraction Preventer is a big song. There's lots of stuff.
Yeah.
So mixing that together was of course the biggest thing. But when we find out the vision, I think that it was quite easy to mix the whole album.
And these guys have been nice to you since you've been in the band, because obviously you know Henrik from school days, don't you?
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, you guys grew up together and you're both in Silent Voices. And are these guys all really friendly to you in the band? Or
Yeah.
they play tricks on you?
Yeah.
They play tricks on
Yes
you?
and yes.
Yes and yes. Yeah.
Nothing too cruel.
Yeah.
No, not really. Nothing really. Frankly, but he's such a nice guy. So.
Can I ask you kind of a personal question? I know it's putting you on the spot, Tony, and maybe Henrik, but with Parsi in the band, do you feel the band has got a new release of energy now that you have a new member? I mean, sometimes they say with a change of lineup, it brings a bit of chemistry that wasn't maybe there before.
Yeah, of course you always have this kind of honeymoon when you get a new member in the band. The same applies to actually on tour cruise and everything, but that's nice. But when Pussy came, for me, on a personal level, I got myself someone to go on my daily walks around the city and see places that I've been to many times, but I never got to go there because I had no one to go with. So Pasi is the kind of guy, he enjoys also taking the daily walks and little exercise and stuff like that. So we share that kind of interest, and it's the first time for me. And so I simply love him for that.
I think so. Band love is always very good. It's always very good. And where are you touring with this album, Henrik?
Where?
Yeah, where are you
Everywhere.
touring? Everywhere. I see you sold out the UK.
Yeah, we're actually doing this Ecliptica thing. We're only doing here, and we're doing one show in Japan where we do the Ecliptica thing. Otherwise, we've been touring with Pariah's Child. So it's been a bit of. It's been a bit confusing maybe because we started touring before the Pariah's Child album came out. We played these 15th anniversary shows, and then we have done the Pariah's Child World Tour, and now we're doing Ecliptica over Europe, and so it's all a big mess. But we still have some places to go, and we're gonna finish up the tour in August.
In August. Yeah. And will you come back and do the Pariah's Child, or is it too late for the UK?
I think it's too late.
I think it's too late. We're gonna play a few
You've
songs.
missed us out.
Yeah, we missed a lot of places. Yeah, this time, but
You're here to do
such
this
life.
though.
Yeah, well, this is a special thing. I hope everybody
Yeah.
enjoys it. Ecliptica guys,
think so.
not everybody gets that. Like we're not going to Spain, for example, for one of the places that are.
I
Not,
guess it's pleasing
unfortunately.
everybody though, isn't it?
I hope so.
I hope so.
And of course, we are not just playing Ecliptica. We're gonna play the album as a whole, and then we play some other songs as well.
There's always been this bunch of people who complain that we're not doing enough Ecliptica, or we should be more like the band from the Ecliptica era, like the early day stuff. And now we're doing the whole album, so at least that bunch of folks, they should be really pleased and happy and not complain about anything.
And then those people who say we play too much of Ecliptica, they're gonna be really pissed now.
So there's no way you can win this.
Whenever you bow somewhere, you show your ass to the other side.
So, Pasi, I'm going to ask you the final question. Where are you, what is in that, where are you? You just said where you're touring. Where are you, what are your plans for the rest of 2015, 2016?
Well, 2015 we are playing this Ecliptica tour, and then there is festival season.
Because you're with Nightwish, you're going to play some big stadiums with
Yeah,
Nightwish.
next year. Yeah.
Next year?
And-
No, but in
summer,
Finland.
two shows in Finland, yeah.
Something we don't know in the UK?
you should go there. It's gonna be big, and
I would love.
be quick about the
It's
ticket
in the
thing. because-
north, isn't it?
Well,
One show is
depends on where you stand. Like
I know
from our
Helsinki.
point of view, they're all in south.
Oh, if they played Helsinki, I'd go.
Yeah, and Helsinki it's not the right place.
Oh no.
But you gotta go and see the real Finland.
One show is in Joensuu.
Tampere.
Well, you guys find me the nice
Yeah,
hotel
go.
up there and I'll come. Problem is I'd have to land in Helsinki and get another plane.
Tampere is only like 2.
Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah, so the other show is there.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be sold out pretty sure.
I can imagine. Maybe you'll come back to England and play with Nightwish. That would be my ultimate dream.
That's fantastic.
An ultimate dream if you guys were together. So, anyhow, Pasi, Tony and Henrik, time is upon us and we've only got 10 minutes to do this and I think we've got crammed in quite a lot.
Yeah, exactly.
Even the drums in the background. So I'd like to thank you guys for this interview. It's been really cool and everyone's got a lot to look forward to on the 2015 tour.
Yeah.
And hopefully they'll have a little show that we've got lined up for them as well.
All right.
Okay,
Cool.
right, so thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Thanks
cheers.
for the vodka.
You're welcome. Cheers.
Cheers.
Kiitos.
Yeah,
Kiitos.
ole hyvä.